We've got a new camera, so if you've got the bandwidth, click the gear icon in the corner of the video player, select your preferred quality, and enjoy the video in HD. Okay, so this side of the cabinet needs a lot of work. We've got loose veneer down the panel here, loose veneer everywhere, and lots of veneer missing. I think the first thing I got to do is glue this board back where it belongs, right there, to get this area ready for veneer. A lot of these larger pieces almost certainly go to the bottom molding on the right side. I found a few already where they go. Now I've got one more patch to do here. I think the first thing I'm going to do is clean this area down with some lacquer thinner to get the old finish off, and even then sand it lightly so I can see exactly what the wood grain looks like, so I can pick out the best wood that I have for the patch. This wood is beautiful. It looks like a perfect match in color and in the grain patterns. Alright, that looks like it fits pretty well. This veneer is a bit thinner than the existing veneer, so I'm going to cut another piece to go under it. I got another piece I found. Glue on this chamfered edge on the base. This piece fits right in there. It's kind of a difficult clamping spot, but I think I figured out a way to do it. Now this looks like it came out pretty good. So when we were clamping this panel, the whole panel collapsed and broke down. The panel was cracked anyway. I suspected there might be a problem because there was a space between the inner wall and this panel. And so it did come loose. So what I discovered, there's two screws holding this base piece on, which I took out. This is doweled on. I'm going to remove this dovetail board in the back. This piece will come off, and I'm hoping that then I can get the panel out of there. Okay, great. Now we can glue this panel back together properly and then do the repair work on the veneer. It's always hard to get these slivers right back where they belong. we've got some of this edge molding that goes under the top is chipped away here. Okay, I think that's as flat as I can get it. Looks like the grain's going this way. So now I've got all the veneer repairs done and all the other repairs. I've cleaned and sanded all the surfaces, and now I'll apply a coat of shellac. And I will avoid all my new areas, and later, after the first coat of shellac, I'll figure out how to stain those to match. Okay, now that first coat of shellac is dried, I've got a lot of touch-ups to do. I'm going to use some dye stain. After the final coat, I rub it down with a little bit of 4/0 steel wool and wool lube. Okay, this is the drawer front for the top drawer, which is not really a drawer, it's a desk. It flips down like this. This is where the fabric was, which I removed. I have a nice piece of heavy woven avocado colored felt, which is perfect for these old pieces like this. And I'm going to glue it down. There we go. This is a really nice 19th century Victorian rosewood chest of drawers. It's actually what they call a butler's chest because it has a little desk feature on it. It was built probably around 1860. The name of the maker was imprinted in here. We did a ton of veneer repairs on this. It was a mess. Did a lot of re-veneering of this bottom drawer and the bottom edge over there, and a lot of veneer repairs. And then finished it with a couple coats of shellac and rubbed it down with steel wool and wax. I think it looks pretty good. The top is a faux marble top. We just cleaned it and waxed it.